guys, now here it is. I finished it finally after, I don't know, maybe 8 months or so. I think it's more than 8 months actually, almost 10 months. But yeah, finally I finished it. We now arrive at the conclusion of the Tamiya model kit making, my Tamiya model kit making, and one thing I can say to conclude my Tamiya model kit making, my first time Tamiya model making, that it is, fun. It is just fun to see the car, to see your car, this car finally take shape after from scratch. You paint it by yourself, you fix the decal by yourself, you fit the parts by yourself. It's just fun to see your car building up from zero. And yes, it is time consuming, I admit that, but it's not like 10 months long actually, but because it's 10 months long for me, because I wasted a lot of time. I sometimes, even during free time, I feel like meh. I feel lazy to continue the model kit making, and so that's why it can be this long, 10 months long. Actually, I think if you really do it, continuously, not stopping, I think it's a couple of days. I really sure that it can be done by just a couple of days, maybe 5 days or so. It's not. I don't think it can be took long that more than a week. And just a little tip from you. If you are a beginner like me, I'm starting. This is probably my first time. That maybe you should start making model kit, just a road car. Just build a road car first. Don't build, if you want. If it is your first time, just build a road car, because I think road car is not involved, too many colors. This because racing cars often involves many colors, and definitely will be involved, like this decal fitting. There's a lot of decal fitting to do, but in the road car, I believe there's a very little amount of paint paint variety to be painted in your car, and there's definitely will be much less decal to fit. So if you are a beginner, I definitely suggest you to build a road car first. Don't racing car. I think I made a mistake. So it's much harder for me to start, but yeah, I think it's gone fairly well. As you can see, it's I don't think there's a major damage to the model kit itself. It's kind of look good. So, and it's addictive. I really wanted I really wanted to make another one, and in fact, wait for it. Let me just get rid of this. In fact, ta-da! I just bought a new model kit. It's just arrived yesterday. I bought it online yesterday evening. It's just arrived, and maybe I just I open it in front of you. It's reviewing / new project opening. Okay, as you might have known, this is a Nissan GTR, Skyline GTR R32 or RT2, R32, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what you call it in your country, but this is the GTR before R32. There it is. Ooh, there's a lot of thing to do. As you can see here, the body looks good. I don't think there's a mold line. Yes, it looks very good. It looks very promising. It's gonna be fun. After the body, the tires, the rubber light tires. It's one thing very good about Tamiya. There's no complaint. There's never been any complaint about Tamiya model kit because it's just a very good kit. All the parts are perfectly fitted. There's no they modeled the car very well indeed. There's absolutely no complaint about Tamiya model kit. Okay, here's the glass window. Hey, wait a minute. One. The glass is the hood. As you can see here, the hood is transparent. I don't expect that. Why is it? It is transparent, or maybe there's a solid hood inside here. I don't know. Let's just check. Yeah, I was just going to say that there's never been, a big complaint about Tamiya model kit. I mean, as far as I know, that Tamiya model kit is the best out there. It's just the best out there. They model the kit very well, and there's rarely a part fitting problem. I mean, in the Tamiya, my first Tamiya, the Evo 5 rally kit, it's just a perfect kit. I don't think I've had too many complaints. The instruction were very clear. They told you exactly what to paint and what paint should be in a certain area. It's just perfect kit. Okay, first here there is the chassis. Interesting stuff. It looks good. And the one thing that this particular R32 is there's a engine model. The engine is, you can see the engine, unlike the Tamiya Evo 5 that I just built. There's no engine, but here there's an engine. Okay, here's the front arm, rear arm, gearboxes, chassis, wipers, and suspension and stuff. Nice. Here's the interior. Here's the back seat, the place to put your front seat, and the interior. Here's the front seat, and here's the steering wheel, and here's the wing. Oh, you can just do not put the wing on. Nice. Very nice. Okay, here's the last part. The brakes, it's the AC fan. There's the interior. You can only choose one. It's the Asian spec, I think, the Japanese spec. It's the right hand drive, the brakes, and the muffler. Nice. What again here? Let's see. instructions, markings, blah 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 blah. And here is the instruction. Hey, this looks nice. The instruction, it's much better looking. Actually, I have seen the instruction on the internet, on the online catalog on the internet. So I'm not very surprised to see that, to see this. Actually, I think I'm gonna put a description on the a link in the description so you can see this, you see all the things that you might want to see about this R32 Skyline GTR. So yeah, it's gonna be a new project for me, but I think I'm not going to film the whole process like the first time I did in the Mitsubishi Lancer 45 rally car. But I think what I'm definitely going to do, I'm gonna do flocking. You know flocking? I'm gonna remodel. I'm going to trying to duplicate the interior carpets here in the inside of the interior carpet. I'm gonna try to remodel that using a flocking powder, and I think I'm going definitely. The only thing that I'm going to film is just that part. It's gonna be my first time flocking as well. Beginner trying to flock, or that's not gonna work, isn't it? But yeah, I think I'm the only one that I'm going to film is just that part, and I think the rest of the the rest of the building of this R32 is just going to be a picture. There's slideshow of the picture. I think I'm gonna be 10 minutes long or so. I'm gonna put a lot of picture showing the what exactly happening during the model kit making. So yeah, it has been fun, guys. It has been really fun to build this model kit. One thing it can give you if the beginner a tip. One thing a tip I can give you for all the beginners out there, that if you want to do it, go ahead and do it. I promise you, it is fun. Yes, it's time consuming. It can be time consuming, but all in all, it's fun. It's just fun. Just make sure if you want to build this. I think a tip for you beginner, as I just said earlier in the video, build a road car first. Don't go for a racing car. Build the road car because I think it's gonna be much easier because it involves much less color and much less decal fitting. And make sure you bought all the necessary tools, like this, all the necessary tools that you might have need, so you don't have to go back and forth to the store because you keep buying things that at first you feel that, oh, I don't need it, but in the middle of the process actually you need it. So make sure you buy all the necessary paint and all the necessary tools. So if you maybe the only drawback that I can take from this model kit making is it's quite expensive. It's a financial problem actually. I don't know in your country, but in my country it's very expensive because it's just rare. No, not everybody likes model kit making or even cars. It's not my country. It's not a country that everybody loves cars. There's a culture like America or Finland, Scandinavians, or if you ask someone that maybe in my country there's someone who doesn't know what Top Gear is, who is Jeremy Clarkson of the Stake. There's even a gap. I think in 2010 2010, there's not a single TV, national TV, that wants to, uh, you know, uh, wants to F1 apa, uh, not a single national TV that wants to broadcast at to F1. There's no F1 in my country at certain years. I think there is now, but I think in the I don't know, maybe 2010 and 2011, there's no national TV that broadcasts F1. I mean, that's just ridiculous, isn't it? It's quite expensive, so it's quite expensive in my country, and sometimes, not sometimes, I think all the time, the paint itself, here, the little funny thing here, the enamel paint, all the paint itself, it's cost more than the bloody kit. So yeah, I think that's the only drawback. But if you want to do it, go ahead and do it. Find yourself a road car, buy yourself a Tamiya kit, because I think it's the much clearer, the best of them all. The instruction were very clear. Buy all the necessary kits and tools, and you're ready to go. So yeah, that's it for me, guys. Hope you enjoy it. So I hope you have a very nice day.